Good morning, welcome to a new video. It's been a couple of weeks since my aborted 608 to March on the fens there. Today I'm off down into Somerset, or North Somerset. I'm going to do the Pier2Pier way. So I've put that into a 200. So yeah, I was a bit late leaving this morning. It was 9:30 by the time I got going. A little bit disorganised. I've left my mic at home, my gloves. But hey ho, we'll have to make do. But yeah, so there was a bit of a reason that I've been struggling of late, and you know, it's diet related, believe it or not. So you know, make sure you eat the right stuff. In a nutshell, I was a little bit anemic, so I was kind of running on bad fuel, for want of a better description. And I've had it before, so I should have recognised the symptoms. So and I do feel a lot better now. Actually, I'm on a course of iron tablets and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, yeah. So it's a stonking headwind down through the lanes here. I'm just outside of Slimbridge, just off the A38, which runs north through Gloucestershire from Bristol. Carries on up to Worcester and then up into the Midlands. Oh, it's despite being cloudy, it's actually quite sticky, quite humid.
Love was holding all the cards and always kept me in the dark. I never thought I could shake this heartache until I saw your light, and it's got me feeling like life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Yeah, in my darkest times, you got me feeling like I've been walking on it.
Hello folks, so I'm down by well, Severn Beach. It's about half a mile to my right. The eyesore that is Avonmouth, and its business area is probably a mile to in front of me, and it is pretty windy. I'm kind of sheltered here in the trees. Just come along this bike path behind me, Route 41 of the Sustrans. It's actually going to be a bit of a theme today, actually, because you know, the Pier2Pier route is one of Sustrans' new routes. So yeah, we'll see what that's like. And it's you know, the amount of times I've come down and done 200s down this way, and I've had to go up to Congressbury on the Strawberry line and then down the main road for a couple of miles, and then back into the lanes, and this cuts that main road bit out. So you know, that's going to be really good. I'm really looking forward to seeing what that looks like. And you know, it should be a bit more scenic as well, because I think the first part of it out of Clevedon is on the seafront as well. CCC. Oh. Anyway, let's crack on.
Life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Life is good, life is good, life is good.
Well, there's the first of our two piers today. So this is Clevedon Pier. So we're now on the Pier2Pier way. Just see the Quantox in the far distance, and then you've got you just see Cardiff over there. Actually, that's further on than Cardiff, isn't it? I think. That might be Mumbles. I don't know. This is certainly somewhere different. So I think you can see the people over there. That's the seawall. I think I might be going over that way. I definitely haven't been down here before, so that's great. New miles and all that. Anyway, oh, here we are. We're down by the sea now. You can see, I think it's Kew Stoke, I think it's called. In the distance, you can see Flatholm and Steepholm. Back towards Clevedon. I have to say, Sistrand's what a cracker here. They really have. I think the dog walkers back there would probably disagree with that statement. There was a bit of sourpuss faces and stuff because I was riding a bike along here, but you know, they'll get used to it. There was one guy that was like, "Oh, I'm not moving for nobody." And he's just like, wow. Wow. Yeah, better than the at 2 miles of main road, that's for sure. So basically I'm going to go off to the left and then along that hill in front, around the headland the other side, and that is Weston Super Mud.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They're telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates. Keep your eyes on the horizon. I was looking to belong when I'd already found my home.
So far so good. This is really good. It's all the biggest dragonfly I think I've ever seen. Because there's all these reeds and what have you in the hedge. You know, and that seems to attract them. As you can see, you can it's a bit of a choice here. You can do the coastal path, which is what I've just done, or you can go down on this route that just keeps inland a little bit. And as you can see, Pier2Pier way has its own post and everything. Route 33. Well, I'm now 6 miles from Clevedon. So I'm just under halfway through the Pier2Pier way, and you can tell this is all brand new. There's well, the gates are all still shiny, as is the posts, and yeah, so we're on the Weston, Clevedon and Portishead Railway. Does this make sense? So yeah, Tutshill Greenway this is called, and the guy who I spoke to, Jake, I think it was the other week, said that they basically bought the farmer a new bridge to allow us to be able to use to cross the River Yo. Oh, it's warm today. It's really sticky. There's a EasyJet just took off from Bristol Lowellsgate. Yeah, so this bit's actually tarmacked as well, so this is good. I'm looking forward to this. So that's Tutshill Sluice. and that's the River Yo. Going off out there into the Bristol Channel eventually. Yeah, there's some 1938 photos of some trains going across the bridge. Actually closed in May 1940, so it wasn't Mr. Beeching's work. Clearly not making enough money, I would imagine. And it started up in Portishead, this line.
Won't be long, I'm there before the setting sun, for you to fall into my arms, the place I call my home. I was looking to belong when I already found my home.
Remains of the old bridge. I never noticed it from over there. The pillars are still there, so the line would have gone directly across at some point. As you would expect with a railway line. I hope you can hear me. So folks, my initial thoughts on the Pier2Pier way. I'm on a bit I know well now, so you know, I'm really commenting on the new sort of link, you know, between Clevedon and Wirral. I have to say, Sustrans have done a cracking job. It's really good. And just saves that horrible A road into Weston, which is incredibly busy. I don't mind traffic, but you know, it's a bit sketch. And although when I come down, and I usually go into Yatton along the Strawberry line to this A road, then I got 2.5 miles of this A road, and then I join the lanes, which is where this new section comes out on. So, you know, I came into I think it was called Ebden Lane or Ebden Road, which takes me into Wirral, which is just behind me, and that is stuff I've done many times. But yeah, the linker part is really good, really highly recommended if you live out in the this part of the world. And you know, well, kudos to Sustrans for doing that, because I've tried many times to find a route across and there just isn't one. There wasn't one, let's put it that way. Anyway, just a few miles now to Weston and its pier, and I'm sure it's full of grockles, really busy. Anyway, let's go on. At least went at the other end of the seafront. I then turned when I should have a tailwind, because it's been pretty strong, this wind. Oh, and I've lost the lens cover again on the Insta360, so although I do have one at home, I'm gonna have to start using the rubber hood thing on it. You know, I use a little bag that it came with instead. I think it's the only option I've got, because this is too expensive to keep replacing them every 5 minutes. That's 2 I've lost now. So So this is Pier, which is the lesser known of the two Weston Supermare piers. It doesn't have the dodgems and stuff on it. I think there's rumours about it being rebuilt, which would be good. As you can see, it extends out into the Bristol Channel. You've got Flatholm directly behind it, and then you've got Steepholm over here. And then if we go back, you can see Sand Bay there. And then on the other side of the channel you've got Newport and Cardiff, and I can see the steelworks and what have you. So I think that was Cardiff, I could see from Clevedon, to be honest. Anyway, let's go down to the Grand Pier, the other one. Well, you know, back on the new path, as it were, and I think I lost my lens cap along here, so I'm going to keep my eye open for it. It should have survived. It's not like there's traffic coming along here, people on bikes. I think it might be on the around by the sluices. Camera out here, it's not here unless somebody's picked it up, I suppose, but yeah, that's annoying. So the Owl in the Oak Cafe, I highly recommend that. Just had a coffee and a bit of Victoria sponge in there. A bit of a impulse thing. I had some geese in there that were a bit feisty and come up and like hiss at you and stuff, and then they shoot them away eventually. It's amusing when they put them in a different part of the farm. Yeah, so it's 80k to go home and a decent tailwind. So there you go, looking back down towards Flatholm, I can see there, just through the sea mist, and you know, the Bristol Channel. I can see the tides out because I can see sandbars out halfway across, and there's the steelworks by Newport. Oh dear. Yes, so the motorway was actually closed. So I've come through Clevedon, and the petrol station I did stop to get some more drink, and it was absolutely packed out. And yeah, the motorway was sort of stopped, you know, because of an accident, and a lot of people are trying to avoid the you know, the back of traffic. So the Valley Road between Clevedon and Portishead was like really busy of the roof box brigade, you know. Anyway, it's quieting down now. I've come up this road, and then I've got this lovely quiet view to enjoy. Oh, that's the M5 behind me, under this bridge here. I'm just taking the bike path out to rejoin where I did earlier, and then it's at the seawall from Severn Beach, so that'll be a good sign to, you know, I was just glad it's going to be daylight, to be honest. Anyway, let's crack on.
know a place where we can go and be alone. So come away with me, nobody has to know where we gonna go. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me. To run away with me. Don't tell your friends, we'll let them know we're safe later on. The road's calling, sun on our skin, sleeping under stars when it's gone. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me.
There we are, folks. Second Severn crossing, the Prince of Wales Bridge. As you can see, the tide's out, all the mud banks and what have you. M4 looks quite busy as well for this time of night. You can see Portishead over there on the horizon. And Avonmouth, the eyesore that is. Wales Bridge from a different angle. Traffic going into Wales looks slow. And if I pan round, you can see the original Severn crossing, the first one. I believe it's 4 miles between the two. Doesn't look it. I think that's just size of it. The old one is pretty big, and yeah, it's deceiving. You know, at 4 miles. A glorious evening. Anyway, let's keep moving. I don't want to be too late getting home, really, if I can help it. So you find me in the hamlet of Shepherdine, and obviously I'm on the banks of the River Severn, and you can just see the two Severn bridges in the distance. They're a good few miles behind me now. You got Chepstow and what have you over there. You can't quite see the town because it's hidden by a hillock. Yeah, I can see the flow of water. It's going out, so the tide's still going out. And then you can see Lydney over there as I look towards the sort of northwest. So yeah, got a good tailwind home, so that's a bonus.
Frozen in a crowded room, Cause where are you, my love, my love? Will I taste your kiss again? Tell me this is not the end for us, for us. Hey, can you hear me wherever you are? I'm praying to angels and wishing on stars that we'll find each other no matter how far. 'Cause 5,000 miles is breaking my heart. You don't need to take the blame. We'll make it through.
Well folks, that's another 200 ticked off for the year. Not particularly fast, however, I feel so much better than what I have done recently. I don't feel absolutely smashed, so yeah, I think I'm on the mend, I think. Regards doing the 600, I'm going to give it another couple of weeks and then see where I'm at there then. I'm going to have one more go, I think, and that'll be that, you know. I'll have to accept the fact that I didn't do it this year. You might wonder why I try my best to do it, because it isn't the end of the world. Let's put it that way. But let's just say it's a special anniversary. I'll mention it if I do it. If not, I'll have to wait a year. I do need to lose a bit of weight. I'm carrying far too much. So yeah, it's all conspired against me this year, really. I'm not gonna worry about it though. Anyway, I think on that note, I think I'm going to wrap it up there, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.